All right. Welcome to Untitled Aesthetics Episode 2. What do you guys think of my headset situation? I was looking for a mic and I was on Amazon and it turns out I had this right here on the PlayStation. So I tested it out earlier today and it looks like it was sounded pretty good. Did a few test runs and stuff, so sounds pretty good. So if you guys tell me about the audio quality, that would be great. So, Untitled Aesthetics, thank you guys for joining on the second episode. Last week we tackled the LimeWire logo, and it was actually pretty awesome. We had almost 20 people watching the whole time, and it was actually pretty great. So, what is Untitled Aesthetics? Untitled Aesthetics is this, I want to say, a designing exercise where we come together, a bunch of creatives, and we just make stuff together. So the goal is to do something in 60 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and we'll have a time frame that we get to be creative and just hang out. So the goal is just to kind of create a community together and just be able to chat it up and just hang out and just create cool stuff. So before I tell you today's assignment, you'll see up above me scrolling. We have the link to download the files, acvdo.co/untitled, acvdo.co/untitled. Um, by the way, if you don't already know, my name is Angel Acevedo. Forgot to introduce myself. Thank you guys for joining the second episode. I'm very excited to be hanging out with you guys and hopefully make some cool stuff together. Right. So join in the chat on twitch.tv/Acevedo if you wanna chat. I kind of linked YouTube and Twitch together. I took it off Facebook. I streamed on Facebook last week. Sorry, the last time, and I don't know. I don't really like the Facebook quality, so just kept it on YouTube and on Twitch. All right. So today's assignment. Make sure you download that file. Today's assignment, I'm excited about it. I did a quick poll. Let me check it out here on Instagrams. Kev, how you doing, brother? Shout out to Kev. Shout out to Eric. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you guys joining in. I hope you're gonna design stuff with me, okay? Because that's the whole point, right? So according to the poll, let's see here. 63% wanted to do merch. Let me see if I can put it here. Can you see it? 63% merch, 37% logos. Logos are fun, but doing merch, that's even better. So today's assignment, creatives, we are going to design merch for the city that you're currently in. All right. So that means if you are in Miami, then we got to do some merch. That is our client. Our client is the city of Miami, and we got to do some dope merch for them. Um, and create either a long sleeve or a short sleeve. So we don't have to do both, but we can do one or the other, right? So if you're somewhere else, then you don't have to do Miami. You can do whatever city you're at or whatever city you're born with or born in. How about that? So let me actually go here to the next screen. Before we get into that, how about we review last week's assignment, huh? Let's see here. Let's go to Instagrams /untitled.xyz. Okay. All right. So last week's assignment was the LimeWire rebrand, and this was my terrible attempt. Come to find out that it's not easy to keep people entertained and talk to them, and at the same time design. That was actually a lot more difficult than I thought. All right, so this was my sort of word mark, LimeWire. I thought the W and the M would be cool together, and this is my boy's Current. He just crushed this thing. Look how beautiful this thing is. All right, so his idea, he even sent me rationale. His idea was LimeWire was peer-to-peer, so it's making connections from one computer to the other. So it's amazing, right? Then my bud Awi, I think he's in California. I'm not sure he's back in Atlanta. He did this really cool rendition of the LimeWire logo. Super simple, very minimal, very elegant, very Swiss. The M and the W upside down, which I think looks super cool. So that was the last assignment that we had um, of the episode 1. So we are going to get some merch done today for the city where you're at. So if you're going to join in, go to acvdo.co/untitled to Google Drive folder. You'll be able to download. Let me know in the chat if you guys are able to download it. If you have any issues, let me know. Click on assignment number 2. All right. And here you'll see it. You'll see this little Illustrator file. Untitled merch and then city. So I'm going to open that up. Let me hide this. Also bear with my technicalities here, all right? Because I'm like a producer. I'm like producing my own show, freaking broadcasting. All right, here we go. Let me open this up real quick. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope your week is going really well. I had a call today with creative from. Nice, Eric. I'm excited. I got a call today with another creative from. Her name is Diane, from the Future Pro Group, and it was super inspirational. So I'm like super excited, and I'll probably say super multiple times. This daylight savings time though. Last time it was like super dark. It was very dark, and now look at this. You can see my whole situation. All right, so we got the file. I even gave you a little freebie, here. I gave you the actual mock-up itself, which is pretty cool. Before I get into it, I want to show you where I actually purchased these mock-ups, which I think you're gonna dig it. This is a good resource for you to have. So if you Google Photific, PHOTIFIC. I don't even know how I found these guys, but these guys are phenomenal. They have mock-ups for various brands, and they give you the Photoshop file. Yeah, 100%. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So they give you the Photoshop file, and you're able to just kind of input your artwork or pop in your artwork. See, browse mockups, and I bought the whole storefront. And the cool thing is that once you purchase it once, future updates, they'll make it available for you to download, which is great. Look at these. How cool is this? So they have it by different brands. Bella Canvas, which is really popular. They have Gildan. So a lot of the merch that we use for Arcadia, for our merch project, a lot of the mock-ups we actually pull them from here, and they look pretty great. Actually, let me show you that before. So let's see here. Apparel. These mock-ups, except this one. This one I actually had to create, but all these mock-ups, this one's actually a picture. All these mock-ups are from Photific, which they did such a great job. So bookmark this page, Photific, PHOTIFIC, and make sure you have this for your, I don't know, for your merch projects when you have that. All right, so let me hide this real quick, and we're gonna get into it. Today's objectives: merch design. All right, U.S. city, wherever you're at, that's gonna be your client. The brief, according to the brief, keep the colors of the city the same. You have to use those colors. All right, and let's make it limited to 2 colors. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 colors because we have to think about printing these shirts or this merch. So if it's gonna be silkscreen, make sure you keep it at 2 colors. You can do gradients. There's a way of doing gradients and halftones. You can do that if you want to, but other than that, let's keep it at 2 colors. All right. So I allot usually 10 minutes for inspiration. So let's look at some inspo. How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to this week? What are you guys working on? Some love over here in the chat. All right, so let's go on Dribble. It's my go-to spot. I keep turning off Chrome. Share my Chrome here, and I will be doing the city of Miami. So, even though I already know what Miami vibes are like, but let me see. I should search for Miami. See what happens here. Automatically, you're gonna see a lot of sort of retro wave. This is really cool. Retro wave vibes. Let's see. I could put my mic up a little bit if you want. So got some retro wave vibes here. I love these colors, actually these colors here. But for the city of Miami logo or Miami-Dade logo. I was actually wearing this shirt today. So for city of Miami, you have this blue and this sort of gold, which not too crazy about. And awesome, Della. Thank you for joining, by the way. I had it here. I had my volume. It's at yellow, so I didn't really want to go over green. Nice, man. Working from home, Eric. That's great, dude. Enjoy it. Enjoy the times. I find myself being way more productive when I'm able to work at home or kind of concentrate. So, Miami-Dade County. This is the Miami-Dade County logo, which I think needs a little bit of work. And the City of Miami logo, which I also think needs a little bit of work. I have to tackle this later on in one of my little redesigns. On a side note, I want to send a special shout out to, I think, oh man, what was the company? Stray Rats. They're, I think, a local apparel co. And they did this dope Miami-Dade County logo shirt. I'll show it to you. Oh, sorry, it was a jacket. Check this out. Super dope, right? Stray Rats. And it looks like a county. It looks like a county jacket, which is really cool. Really like what they're doing. I like all their sort of vibes and stuff. All right, so tell me what city you guys are going to be working on. What city merch you guys are going to be working on. Make sure you download the file, which I'll show you again. It has a long sleeve, and you're able to change the color of the shirt here. Sucks that you can't see my windows. I'm gonna have to, sorry, let me reset here. No, reset typography. Can we pop this in? Here we go. You know, when I open the colors, you can't see it. Anyway, so you can actually change the color of the shirt. This thing is good to go, so you can use whatever colors you want for the actual shirt background. Kev doing Miami, awesome, man. Del, I expect you to be doing Tokyo for Uncle Yuke's. Make sure that you got to rep your hometown. All right, so let's see here. Go back to Chrome. I think I need a little bit of water. All right, so Dribble. Let's look at the Miami vibes. This is, for me, it's gonna be kind of useless because I don't think I want to do. I don't think I want to do any of this kind of retro style, even though I love it. I'm thinking like maybe futuristic, future kind of vibes. All right, 2 Texans. Rita, thank you so much for being here. Rita, I have high expectations from you. I want you to know. Huntsville, Huntsville sounds super dope. So I feel like you guys could crush that, man. Huntsville and El Campo, that's going to be great. So let me give you a little bit of inspo. There's this other website that I like. It's called Pilot and Captain. Or Captain and Pilot. Yeah, Pilot and Captain. And I think this is probably where the vibes that I'm gonna head for the merch, for the actual merch. And I think I have bought the Tokyo shirt before, but look how cool these shirts are, right? And the Tokyo one's super. I just love like their colors. These are two colors. Look how beautiful it looks. Simple, you know. Um, really dig these. I have the Tokyo shirt, which where is it? Asia, Asia. Yeah, Tokyo. I have this one. Love that red, man. That deep red, so great. All right, let's see. Really like these vibes here. I love what the stray rats are doing, and gotta give a special shout out to my bud Pedro Tuma and his friends and family merch, which I think is super cool. All right, let me see this logo. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah. So as the assignment goes, you don't have to use the city's logo on it. You just should keep the same colorway. So, matter of fact, let's make it 2 to 3 colors. That's probably gonna make it a little easier. 2 to 3 colors, including the shirt color. All right. Wait, this is not even the right. I was giving a shout out to my buddy, and this is not even his right Instagram. It's friends and family underscore. Hold on 1 second. I think. Pretty sure. Here we go. Boy Pedro Tuma and some of his merch. Love some of the stuff. Um, he does a really good job at just layout. So one thing to talk about before we get started, um, as far as design goes, as far as merch goes. So I know I had to kind of get my mind changed when it came down to merch. Gotti, my wife, helped me. Pedro helped me, and a few other designers that I know kind of helped me. Um, I don't know, just break free from the mold that we would think as designers what merch should look like, right? So merch is essentially, for lack of a better term, is this fashion over function, right? Graphic design is a lot about functionality and a lot about uh, how it behaves, the user experience, or how things are going to look like, where things land, hierarchy, and things like that. Merch as a whole, um, it's different. It's more artistic than anything else, So it's more of an expression, and as long as it's printable, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Um, which I think it's so great. It's kind of freeing for me, where I'm kind of thinking inside the box all the time, and I'm like, no, it's gotta 3 fonts or 2 fonts only or whatever it is, or the hierarchy has to be clear or whatever. For sure, you need to have some kind of structure, and for sure, you need to understand, uh, you know, foundational design. But after that, you can pretty much kind of break all the rules if you want to. So that is what we are gonna do, which I think is great. Um, Rita, if you're still there, send me the Campo city logo. Curious. I can just technically Google it. You know what? Never mind. I'll just Google it. El Campo, Texas logo. Yeah, Google. Yeah, I got it. Wait, wait a minute. Is this it? This? I thought it was like I thought it was like a university or a school or something like that. Okay. We're gonna do Miami. A few of us are gonna do Miami. All right. Let me close all these. So we got a little bit of inspo 722. Uh, Last time I didn't not have enough time to design, so let's make sure we have enough time to create something cool. Let me search the music, the vibes here. Okay, Oh, gotcha. You guys are known for the stadium. I see what you're saying. Um, let's get to it. Let me hide this. Actually, let me just copy this. So you guys think I should do uh, the Miami-Dade logo or the the Miami-Dade County, or should we do? Let me uh, hide board, or should we do the city of Miami? Probably have fun with the city of Miami. Derek, what's going on, brother? Great, Waco, Texas. Let's see what that looks like. Actually, I still have the Brave browser open. Let me check it out. Waco. Cool. So we're gonna do merch for this. Is actually I'm not sure if this is it. I think this is it. But this is actually really cool. I like this Flying W logo. City of Waco. So you're gonna do some merch for Waco, Texas. Awesome, man. A lot of Texas, man. This is really cool. The Lone Star State, right? All right. So great. So let's think about this. I think I'm gonna do a long sleeve. You don't have to do both. Um, you can do short sleeve or long sleeve. I like long sleeves. Long sleeves are fun because you can kind of get to have fun with just placement and putting stuff everywhere. So I feel like it's kind of cheating that I'm doing Miami because Arcadia, which is, by the way, is the sponsor of this episode. Matter of fact, let me go into my sponsor slide. Here we go. Brought to you by Arcadia 1981. Arcadia 1981, creative rare for creative individuals. Arcadia 1981 is pretty much our playground where we get to just kind of have fun with merchandise, hats, stickers, and things like that. So that's my plug. Literally, they pay me nothing to put this up, but it just makes me sound a lot more official, right? Okay, so back at it. The reason why I'm saying it's cheating is because we do have Miami merch for Arcadia, but has to be the county. Has to be merch for the county. So if you're doing Waco, Texas, county merch, and it has to look dope. All right, Huntsville merch, El Campo merch, Tokyo merch for Della. All right, it's gotta be cool merch. So let's see here. All right, so let's get to it. So the colors that I'm gonna use are these here. Let's see, let me hide this here. This is and this one too. I'm sharing my I'm sharing my Illustrator, but I wish it would show my mouse too, because I don't think you get to see where I click and stuff. Anyway, I don't know, man. What if I did City of Miami? City of Miami. I like the City of Miami, dude. And we could do like a dope little palm tree and stuff, you know? McLeanin? Oh, that's great. Oh, well, I mean, you get to choose. Get to choose if you want to do the city or if you want to do the county. Either or, all right? Just make sure you download the file. Um, make sure you download the file, and it's scrolling at the top. I see it here on the. Make sure you get that file. All right, so I'm gonna switch gears and I'm gonna do. Gosh, man, it's just I kind of want to do both, you know. Um, you know what? I'm gonna do. Good grief. No, I'm gonna do City of Miami. I'm gonna do City of Miami. That it's official, all right? City of Miami. We pop this color here. This blue, and this. What is this? It's like a gold. I can already see this is gonna be a disaster. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. You're gonna do North. Is the North Pole in Alaska, Della? I'm not really sure. Yes, I am using OBS. Oh, can I? Hide and unhide mouse cursor. Really? Check out my OBS setup. Where would I do that? Here? No. Let's see, settings maybe. Open stats. Hide cursor over projects. No, but I don't want to hide it. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. All right, so let me hide my OBS setup. Guys, this is my OBS situation right here. Look how crazy that is. Let me hide it. All right, so what we're gonna do is I am going to, let's trace a quick little palm tree here. Do something fun. And in order for me to do that, I have to create a template here. So I'm gonna create a template layer. Okay, so that I could change, right? And I'm gonna create a little palm tree situation. See if I can do cute little palm tree. Hey, what happened to my template? Oh yeah, template, here it is. Okay. So, what kind of elements are you guys gonna put on yours? That's what I'm saying. I feel like Miami's kind of cheating because it's easy, and you know, palm trees and beaches and things like that. Let me look at something real quick here on my phone. So yeah, I feel like it's not fair, but we're taking it. Yeah, so great question, Derek. The submissions, I am going to, matter of fact, I'll pop it in right here. So in Google Drive, for some reason, it won't it won't allow me to allow you to upload. So if you can, just send it here whenever you're ready, angel at acvdo.co, and then we can go over it together. Okay. You know, if you guys got that, I should probably put that in the other frame too, but I think that's great. Do it, Rita. Put the high school mascot. That'd be awesome. Okay. I need to go this way here. By the way, this is the I saw earlier the Aladdin trailer. Did you guys see it? Kind of have mixed feelings about it, but it's probably my favorite Disney movie. But we're still gonna go see it for sure. All right, we got that. You saying the Aladdin trailer was fire? That was pretty good. Oh, I see. I like the spacing that this is giving me here. I think this is gonna be kind of cool. Oh, 100% better. Yeah, agreed. Agreed, man. That CGI genie. Oh man, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I like Will Smith and all, but it was just kind of tough, you know. I don't know. I feel like with the quality of CGI that's out right now, I don't know. I expected a lot, and it's Disney too. I expected like a lot better. Gotti and I, my wife and I, we're gonna see Captain Marvel soon. Hopefully this week sometime. How you guys doing? If you guys have any questions, let me know. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good. Um, my audio is pretty clear, right, compared to the last time? Because last time I didn't have anything and it was terrible. It sounded really, really bad. We go down this way. Boom. Like that. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate you, bro. I'm also thinking about potentially, maybe, I don't know, I'm afraid of commitment, but maybe opening up like I know someone had my friend Andres has told me to do a Discord just to kind of keep the conversation going. But maybe even a Slack. I know we use Slack a lot. Slack would be great to kind of, I don't know, send inspo and links and stuff to each other. But okay, got that. That's pretty cool. I like the where the tree is going. Slack. Yeah, I figured Slack would be better. It's just with Slack and WhatsApp and all these sort of things, it's like so many to keep track of, you know? Okay. All right. All right, you guys keep going here. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna grab a glass of water. I'm getting like a little parched. Give me 1 second. All right, and we're back. It's a Jimmy Fallon reference. Okay, so yes, so Slack is probably the way to go for sure. Right, all right. Here we go. What time is it? I got to keep track of time because I want to make sure that we're keeping this, under 60 seconds. Oh, this is bad here. Let me go this way. All right. Actually, here we go. All right, this is a mess, so let's fix it. So, some of you are you working in design agencies? Are you guys freelancing? Um, where is it that you guys are working right now? Right now, for us, for me, I'm working from a home studio. We had for 2 years, we had a space in a Little River area, and now the lease was up, so ended up moving to a home studio space, which actually it's great because we're saving on overhead, and I'm able to spend time with my pug, quality time. Right. So I'm trying to create like a little. Let me push this up a little bit. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this. I probably didn't. Untitled, the stream has an Instagram account, and what we'll do is uh, I'm sharing the assignments there with your permission, of course, making sure that it's okay with you. I'll be able to just share what you guys post, which I think it'll be fun, right? Gotti, you want to come say hi to the peoples? Gotti's going. Where are you going? Getting a massage? What do here? Give it a little curvature. Oh, Eric, that's great, man. So you kind of have a. You probably do this all the time. God, this is the worst. Oops. I'll see you. Have fun. It's all about those curves, man. You gotta get those curves right. Now you have like a fat trunk. All right. We'll keep it here. Let's see. You guys working off what, your laptops? I'm assuming, or uh, I have to put here. Maybe I should just draw it. I said this the last time. I need a tablet, man, for sure, 100%. I need a tablet. I don't know. We're using a mouse for such a long time that I just have not been able to get used to using a tablet. You know what I mean? Okay, so sorry, still needs a little bit of work. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to give this a little bit of little cuts here. All right. So I may not use this palm tree. I just wanted to have like another visual element, you know. And what I usually do, uh, I make sure that I have multiple copies of different elements, so that if I have to go back and change it, and I actually have a layer. I should have given it to you guys that way, but I usually have a layer here called elements. So I'll make one real quick. Matter of fact, I just renamed this one, and then that way I could always reference it. So when I um, when when I convert fonts, like if I have to change a font to outlines or to, how do you call it, curves, outlines? I don't know how you guys call it. Oh man, wait, I just meant to mess this up. It's here. So I already have the original text, that's not outlined for whatever situation or if I have any issues. Sorry guys, I gotta change. You guys hear this music? It's like making me fall asleep. Hold on one second. Let me change this to something else. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Mhm. Yeah, same for me, Derek. That's what I do. Also, be advised, there may be a slight delay on the chat and the audio here. Okay, so we'll change here. Every time I hear this song or I ran, I think of freaking Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Did you guys ever play that game? which is like has all the Miami um, stereotypes. Okay, nice, Rita. You played it. I played it. I think it was it PlayStation, uh, PlayStation 2, I think, or one. I'm not sure. How's it going, you guys? Is it going good? Okay, so have this. Let me copy it over here. Cute little tree. Feel like I need a. What happened to the? Oh, it's this. Hmm. Kind of looks like. Kind of looks like a banana tree. I don't know. I don't know. Let me merge these just so I could get that. I've been doing a lot of merch lately for clients and stuff. Um, just interesting how everyone has different styles and there's so many things you could do with merch. Like so many. Dude, I hate this so much. Let me delete this here. I just need this part to be rounded though. So let me do this. There it is. All right. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Let's put that to the side and let's just work on a little bit of type here. So if we're gonna do a City of Miami logo, incorporated 1896. By the way, on the sleeves, if you are doing long sleeves, you can put whatever you want as long as it's related to the city. You know, founded. You know, all those kinds of things. All right. Um, so let's do here. Let's make this blue. Just make this one blue just for the heck of it. And okay. As far as type goes, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So one issue you're gonna run into. Oh no 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 no! It's not. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be an issue, but I just gotta move it here. Status here. As far as type goes, I don't know about you guys, but do you always start with the same freaking font? And you're like, it's like your go-to. And gosh, I'm tired of that, man. It's like Helvetica or Gotham, Futura. Let's see here. Not this one. I need something like condensed. Let's see. Hold on. Let me put this to the side for a sec. Is this how you guys work too? Because I am sometimes scatterbrained. I'm all over the place, man. So I'm like, I do this, and then I go back to that. Papyrus, do you want to get unfriended? Nice, man. Yeah, I should push this over. Go over here. Pop this back. Here's a. I'm pretty sure you guys know this technique already, but I'll show you how to put type on this. Um, I know you're joking, woman. I mean, I will hope so. You know. So let's see. Let me find the center here. We're halfway there. All right. I don't even know. I feel like I'm redoing their logo. I don't have to redo their logo. I just need to do merch, man. Ah, Angel, come on, get it together, dude. Like legit, I don't have to do this. I just want to see what it looks like. Sometimes I don't know about you guys. For me, it's like I have something in my head and I need to put it down. And even if it's terrible, I gotta get it out. You know, I gotta get it out of my system. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do this. So you, like I said, you probably already know this, but if you use the T and then type on path, I could actually type right on top of the circle here. Let me zoom in so you can see it. So if I put here, City of Miami. By the way, I don't know if Kevin's still there, but um, Kevin is also a designer in Miami. He does really good work as well. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna crush this. City of Miami. Something fat and wide. All right. Let me see here. I like the weight of this. This logo overall just kind of needs a lot of love, man. Fun fact: I actually wrote the mayor on Instagram, Miami mayor. I'm like, hey, let's let's let me help you, man, or let me or not just me, any designer in Miami, you know. Okay, so all right, here's another tip. You probably again, excuse my sort of noob tips here, but if you double click the T path tool, it'll give you these options. Oh, you can't see it. Dang it. I need to be able to to show the dialogue. I remember Death was gonna show me. Um, you can't see the dialogue box. Dang. Let me see if I could pop that in the settings. Show confirm general. Let's see. Hide cursor. Make projects always on top. Minimize. I'm trying to see if I can show you the dialogue box so you can see what I'm talking about. No, I don't see it here. Um, dang. Maybe there's a way I could. Maybe I'll just share my desktop. I'll share my desktop so you guys can see it. This is important. Um, and how do I show my desktop? Completely forgot. Window capture. Let's see, desktop. No. Doc. Looking for the desktop. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second. Web server. Is it this? No. Um, nope. Just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to find. I needed you guys to see uh, the the actual dialog box that it opens. Anyway, look. If you're working on Illustrator, you go here, select the path, double click it. It's gonna pop open a little window. Okay. that little window will allow you to mess with the orientation of this. So if I wanted to flip it and put it in the ascender or descender or in the center, it allows me to do that. Okay, so it's just an easy way. All you got to do is just get on path and double click the path. All right, 7:53 by the way, so we got to get moving here. Let's see here. Hide this. Seeing it alone, it looks so bad. But we're gonna pop this over here. I'm gonna move this to elements so that I don't delete it. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna lock this layer and I'm gonna delete this layer here. Okay. It's funny because while you're seeing like the process of what you're creating, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so bad. Let's see here. How are you guys doing? Making progress? It's funny how like time flies when you're doing stuff like this. You don't keep track of the clock. All right. I usually make secondary elements like the second color, and then anything important, then I'll make it like the primary color or whatever. Gosh, yeah, I just don't like this at all, man. Maybe it's a type, maybe it's the tree. I'm not even sure. I may just go straight type and just do something with the typography itself. You know what I mean? Do something sort of futuristic because I'm not vibing at all. It's equal. All right, so let's see here. Miami-Dade is also called Metro-Dade. I don't know if that's cheating. It could be cheating, but um, it could be considered cheating, I think. Something on the sleeves. Let's see. I think Miami's also called the Magic City too. Check here. Let's see. Magic City, Miami. The term Miami is actually, fun fact, the word Miami comes from, I want to say, Seminole tribe or a tribe, Native American tribe that was here before. Um, and it was called Miami, I think. Miami. And spelled a little different. By the way, we got to tackle this flag. Look at the flag. The Miami flag. I mean, Jesus. Yeah, that's a whole other stream, I think. Let's see. Magic. Miami is known as the Magic City for seemingly popping up overnight due to its young age and massive growth. It also nicknamed the capital of Latin America. That's true. Magic City. Maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe with the term Magic City. Make my type go. So if we do something like, let's see, let's try something here. Nope, hate it. Try a different typeface here. Sorry, let me share my screen so you guys see what I'm doing. Ooh, din, nice. Liking that din. Just like how the G's, how the G's sort of land. Hmm. How are you guys doing? Is it going good or what? Let's see. Let's try warp arc. These effects, the warp effects, are really cool. However, you should use them sparingly because they can get super cheesy really fast. So above 50% is already a lot. I would say doing something like around 30%. Because it just kind of looks wonky, you know? Let me go to appearance. In appearance, I can actually double, or is it properties? I think it's properties. I can actually double click it and mess with the effect itself. Here it is. It's in appearance right here. Appearance. Let's do -30. Yeah, the letters are too short, so it looks really wonky. Let's try a -20, maybe. Actually, maybe it's not even that. Maybe I just put Magic City right under it. Sort of emblematic, kind of. Time is it? 8 o'clock. All right, so we've been streaming for an hour. Let's give ourselves maybe 15 more minutes and see where we end up. Because obviously, at the same time, we don't want to be here, you know, all night. We got things to do. You know what I mean? Let's do this. How's it going for you guys? Let me tell you, it is difficult to like concentrate, and sometimes I'm like, man, maybe I should just moderate and let you guys design, and then that way I don't gotta stress. You know what I mean? Metro Dade, Miami-Dade, Magic City. Done already? Freaking guy, bro. Yeah. It's like I have all these ideas, and then when you get started, it's like you go blank. You know what I mean? God, looking at this is so bad. I hate this so much. Let me take this off and put it in. Put it here. Let me push this out of the way. Metro Dade. I don't know, man. I love this type, and I'm leaning more towards like this. I'm leaning more towards like, you know, this sort of future vibes. It, you know, I don't know. This is my style. I like it so much. Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Kevin probably cheated and downloaded a template from Creative Market. So don't let him. City of Miami. Let's make me right about ready. Okay. So like merch, like I said, it has, you could essentially do whatever you want, you know. But you can tell quickly, like it can get, it can look wonky really fast. So you just have to you have to kind of just roll with the punches, you know. So decide what you want to do and stick to it. But it's also it's also gives you an opportunity to just, you know, try new things and try things that are essentially design no-nos. You know what I mean? Maybe I could do. Oh, right. So let me try something here. Maybe I could just write it above here. Delete this. I'm gonna do a little Photoshop. I mean, sorry, Illustrator magic here. So I'm gonna. I want to just use this little piece in here. So I'm gonna merge these and then delete the what I don't want. See how sometimes you start with something, you're like, I'm not even gonna use this. That happens to me all the time. You just have to get all the bad ideas out of the way. I remember I was reading in a book about design. I don't remember what the name of the book was. It was a long time ago, and the author was saying that his professor had this book of a bunch of sketches and just a ton of sketches. Some were terrible, and he asked him. He was like, "Why do you have so many sketches?" Like, by the way, I'm gonna double click this and make it, I think, skew. Yeah, that's how I want it. He asked him, "Well, why do you have so many sketches? Why, you know?" And some of these are really, really bad. And he says, "You just gotta get all the bad ideas out of the way. That those bad ideas will lead you to the good ideas." Magic City. And I swear that I swear by that. I think it's. Hey, why is this? So it's like it. I don't see it as like it doesn't happen often that I just hit it out of the park in one shot unless I already kind of know what I want to do. You know, I'm using the path tool, by the way, to get this little curvature right here. So I am gonna, let's see, maybe even left justify this thing right here. Metro Dade. Freaking. Let's see. This, okay, this is actually considered cheating probably too. You guys are gonna be like, you can't do that. Well, it's my merch. If I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. Let's see. I'm gonna put some characters on here, some different characters. Oh, here it is. Uh, what is it? English to Japanese. You know, it's like it's like a loop. It's like what's the right word? When you put Japanese characters on things, it just looks super dope, man. So if this is like Neo Miami, if I put those vibes, let's put here. Let's see, magic. Hmm. Fascination. You gotta be careful with Japanese because they have different meanings for the same word. You know. I'm not trying to put witchcraft. Let's see. I'll put palm tree. Beach. Beach. City. Eh, town municipality. This is pretty good. Oh, Derek, for real? That's pretty cool, man. I've I've been able to almost identify um, the differences in the characters, which they're actually different. Like you can see the difference. No worries, Eric. Thank you so much for joining, man. Really appreciate you, dude. Yeah, so just submit it whenever you can, and I'll post it on the Instagram in a couple days. So you got no worries about that. You guys, you have a good night, man. So I'm gonna go. Adobe comes with already pre-installed characters, and let's see. All right, actual date. Let's put here. Now I'm having fun. I'm like excited now. City of Miami. So I go here, but at the same time, this is kind of all my vibes. I love this kind of these kinds of pieces. You know, for an Easter, nice man. Derek, what is that your client or do you attend a church that do you attend a church um and you volunteer or how does that work? So look how cool this looks like using the colors and stuff. Especially when you put a secondary color on it, it's starting to take shape. Like I really like where it's going. Let me change the color here. Oh, I forgot to take off the. There it is. Yeah, here we go. It's like taking. It's like I can already see the vibes. You know what I mean? By the way, I know there's a delay from the audio to the chat, so I'm aware of that. So if I answer late, it's because there's just a delay. Okay. Oh my gosh, Derek, I'm so sorry, dude. Um, I am so sorry, man. Of course you're on staff at church. Appreciate you being here, man. Oh, sorry, at a church. So which church? I thought you were a part of Vu Church too. That's where I attend. Vu Church and sorry, man. I'm like all over the place. This is pretty cool, man. I like where this is going. It's pretty dope. Kev, if you finish, you should probably be working um, on not just a long sleeve, but doing both, since you're a great student. Let's see here. Magic City. I don't know, man. I'm really vibing with this thing. And then all it needs is like a dope photo or something like that here, like maybe historical Miami. Let's see, historical Miami. I mean, which technically you should not be taking stuff from Google. It's not legal, but let's see. Maybe on Splash has a cool photo of Miami. Miami. Hmm. seen this photo before. This photo's pretty dope. Oh, guys, I am about to blow your mind right now, bro. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys an advanced uh, process as to how to add photos on your Illustrator file and be able to change the color of it. So you can actually legit add a photo and change the color. So say, I don't know, let's say this one. I'm gonna, I don't know, that's not really, maybe a little dark. It says tropical. Okay, I'll take it. Tropics. All right, I'll take this one. So, okay, let me try to figure out real quick. Just bear with me. I'm gonna try to share my whole screen so that you're able to see everything that I'm about to do. Also, save your file. That's really important. No, man. Dude, don't tell her run. You're silly, bro. It's definitely a group effort. Um, Vu, it's great because they put creative. It's at the forefront of the church, you know. And my wife is actually leading the creative team. So yeah, man, don't. It's all about that collaboration. So I'm going to. All right. So let me share my screen. Let me see. Window capture. Image. Media source. Hold on 1 second. Window capture. Desktop. Window, creative, doc, picture. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing me. Like if I put, oh, maybe it's too big. Let's see. Oh man, I don't know why it's not letting me. All right, fine. I don't have time. I don't want to bore you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna show you an advanced technique. How to change. How to prepare a photo for to how to prepare a photo. Let me get my thoughts together. So I'm gonna show you how to get a photo, process it on Photoshop, and then pop it into Adobe Illustrator, and then be able to change it into one color and change the color of that photo. Do you guys know how to do that? I'm gonna show you. All right, here we go. First, you're gonna need Photoshop, so I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna create here, window. It's gonna be called Photoshop. Window, Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop. Here it is. Let me shrink it. Okay. Move it down here. So what happens when you do live stuff. All right, so I have Photoshop here ready to go, and I'm gonna open up a. Actually, just copied the image, and all right, here we go. Paste it. Okay, so first thing you're gonna want to do is, you're gonna want to change this to black and white. So I'm gonna desaturate it, and then with the levels, create a adjustment layer here. With the levels, I may want to bring, brighten it a little bit. Okay. I'm losing the tropics. So let me see here. This was not planned, by the way, but I think it'll be dope to show you guys how to do this. Because I want to make sure the tropics, you can see it. Okay. All right, so I have that. I'm gonna merge these files, these layers, merge it. Then I'm gonna go to, matter of fact, let's make it grayscale first. Grayscale. The photo's not very good, but I do want to give it a halftone effect because maybe I want it to look like a newspaper kind of. That's that's way too high. May have to have to up the resolution a little bit. So I'm gonna go to, let's make it at 200. Even though that's a big no-no. when you do that, it the photo's very pixelated already. So, but just because I want to do this halftone effect, let me do it at halftone. Let's put it at 4. It's kind of crappy. Should I do it? Let me actually up the resolution one more time. Again, you need to get a photo that's already high res. It's just that just for the demonstration, I'm doing it this way. Okay. All right. Hope it doesn't crash my. So we're gonna go here, color halftone. The reason why we do it and you do the color halftone in black and white is because I do want it to look kind of like a newspaper, like that sort of newsprint. You see the halftones? All right. So I have this. Now check this out. I'm grayscale. I'm gonna make this a bitmap. I'm gonna keep all this the same. I don't necessarily mess with that. Then I'm gonna go to File, Save As. I'm gonna put it on the desktop. Matter of fact, just so that the file's not so big, I'm gonna crop it where I want it, because I don't want this file to be humongous either, you know. So let's put it here, crop it like around right here, and maybe here. Okay. I'm gonna go File, Save As, and since I have it as a bitmap, I'm gonna save it as a TIFF, and I'm gonna call it, I don't know, temporary. Okay. Now that I save it on the desktop, I'm gonna go back to Illustrator and check this out. I don't know if hopefully this blows your mind. It blew my mind when I figured it out. I don't remember where I got. Someone in my years ago told me how to do this, and I'm just gonna drag it. Okay. So what the bitmap does is essentially it eliminates all the white, right? It eliminated all the white, so it only saved the black. And let me arrange center back, right? And now I can even go here and change the color of it. Look at that, dude. Are you mind blown? Because it blew my mind when I did it, when I first did it. It's got to be the right photo though. You got to do it at the right photo. So since it's a nighttime photo, it should be like, you know, a dark, you know, a dark tone in order for it to sort of work. You know, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, man. I actually want this. I want it thinner. I don't want it so thick. So I'm going to, and then I'm going to go to back. Okay. I like this photo. It's too, I want it thinner. Like I want it like to land around here somewhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So you can actually import any photo you want. Even if I wanted to, I can go in here and give this a gradient. So I could do a gradient from here to here. You know, I'm not gonna do it right now, but I could, because it's essentially a fill. It's so yeah. So essentially, yes, this would be a 3-color print. So you got one color, 2, and 3. And but it looks like 4 colors because you also have the blue as well, which I think it's dope. So anyway, I think I'm gonna call it on this. This is what we'll do, which I think it's fair. Let's keep working on it. If you have yours done, email it to me right now and I'll pop it open right now. Angel@acvdo.co. pop in the email right here. Send it to me. Here's a email, age@acvdo.co. I'm gonna open the email real quick. Sure that Make sure that if someone submitted it, not yet. Kev, if you're still here, I don't know if you're still here, but send that to me. If not, what we can do is go over it together. Uh, the next in the next one, which is probably in 2 weeks. Today is the 12th. Uh, today's the 12th, so the next one will essentially be probably the 26th. And yeah, man, what did you guys think of that? I start off with a tree, and I just didn't like it. If I took more time, I'm sure I could do it a little better and do something a lot cooler. But I do like this sort of kind of futuristic kind of vibe for Miami-Dade County. I will have to work on the back. I don't like. I love this. I love the outlines together. Um, this looks like I feel like I'm not sure if this is a typeface or not, but I love it. It's great. I don't know if that's hand lettered. This is super cool. One, two, three colors. Very great. Miami-Dade County. So good. Uh, Kev, if you can, send this to me in the template if possible. And just because I want to keep uh, the same looks when I post it on Instagram. This is great. Good job, man. This is awesome. So essentially, this would be the photo image will be just white, and whatever black will be black from the shirt or whatever. So Rita, I'm gonna check yours out now. Let's see. Let's hide this. Rita, Rita, did you? Okay, boom, there it is. Okay, let me save as. Actually, sorry, let me open this up here. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm like having technical difficulties here. So I'm downloading it, and I'm gonna pop it open. Here we go with Rita. And bear in mind that I'm very much aware that like working on something like this for an hour is it's not easy. It's not easy because it takes time. I can barely put a palm tree together, you know. So, all right, Rita. Let me see this. Let me check it out. Preview. Wait. All right, let me try this again. Preview 2. Here it is. Boom. Rita coming in strong. All right, let's take a look here. Since 1905. This eagle, I'm skeptical where you pulled this from. Oh, maybe it's a school mascot. It's a school mascot eagle. I like this. I like the direction of the type. I do like the outline. I think that's cool. El Campo 1905. EC. I see what you did here, where you kind of just put it on the side. It looks a little. I think it looks a little weird, but I do get it because it's the E and the C from here. I think I like the sleeve hit. I feel like there's just potentially a slight disconnect from here to here, but I get it. I totally get how you did it. This is really cool up here. Maybe just, just me thinking out loud, but maybe to offset, since this is on the left, maybe this could have been a little bit to the right so that it looks a little bit offsetting instead of like centered, and then you have this on the. But that pretty cool. I do like this. I think my favorite part is the front, and I totally get the eagle. That's hilarious. That's awesome. All right, great. Let me see. Let me check my email real quick. I think that's it for that. Guys, great job. I agree too. I totally get it. If you guys were working on other stuff, very cool. Appreciate you guys joining in. And so let me delete these two here. I see delete and delete. Guys, thank you so much for joining and just hanging out. This is what it's about. Just kind of doing work together. That's the idea, that we just kind of kick it for an hour and a half. And I think we hit it right on the mark. It's 8:30, so this is great. And super happy that you guys were able to join in and just participate and just work together. I hope you learned something. That's the whole point, that we're able to kind of learn from each other, and I'm able to kind of give you guys some techniques, and maybe you guys could give me some techniques, and that's what it's about, So I'm kind of happy with it. I'll probably work on it a little bit more. Maybe in the back, I want to do something cool in the back, but yeah, that's it. So thank you for the submissions. When you can, Rita and Kev and everybody who's going to submit some stuff, send it in Illustrator if possible. Send me the Illustrator file, even though it may be too big, or send me. Actually, no, that's fine. A high resolution JPEG export is fine. It's totally fine. And I think that's basically it. So if you guys don't have any questions or anything else to add, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go eat some dinner, and potentially the 26th we'll be doing the next stream. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining, and I will see you on, keep looking, on potentially the 26th. I'm on Instagram and all those things. So if you guys want to follow, check it out on Instagram. All right. Yes, if you want to work on it some more, for sure, for sure. Wait till Friday. Friday's a good day. So if you want to just keep working on it a little bit, that's totally fine. Okay, and give it to me by Friday so that I can post it, because we have that sort of week to post it on the untitled Instagram. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm out of here, and we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. We'll be in touch. All right, guys. Peace.